Anyway, let's start for real. Happy Tuesday. Let's continue on. So, this is 120 hours in. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We finished this fight yesterday. This was in Winter Sun. We beat up on the chief. He came out and did stuff. Fluorescent blue. No fluorescent blue. Let's go this way first. Oh, we came from up here. Never mind. We didn't walk around here yet. Nothing to find. Nothing to find. Okay, so should probably do a little bit of a recap while I'm walking around. So where are we in the story? We're still fighting the demons. We're over here at the moment because there was this chief here in this little town of Winter Sun. Basically, he was having some affair with some demon who had basically warped everybody's minds, or she was using an illusion to make people think that they were... Oh, they would make it so that people of the village were humans, and demons that come into the village that are visiting, in quotes, appeared as humans to the humans. And then any outsiders from the village, like say us, they appear to be demons to the people of the village. And the chief was in on it because he was having apparently some type of love affair with this demon, which was not attractive at all. And, it's been going on for a while. And then we come in and ruin everything. So you got that. So that's the story that we've been working on here.
Follow my lead.
And again, we won that fight, finally. After try number 6, we finally won. Mainly because we leveled up, had another mythic level to help us out, and different composition of the party helped too. So what happened to the woman out here that we kind of rescued? Is she not here anymore? Social commentary. Sort of. So there was a woman here that had her eyes poked out by the chief. She's actually the one that kind of helped us. But she's not here anymore. I'm guessing we don't have to talk to her. You'd think we would, though, after saving the village and whatever. I don't think we have to, but... Anyway, so that's the most current story. Now, as far as what's happened in the past few days... what else have we done? We have to get out of here. There's an exit there. It's the clan hall. This is probably the easiest one to get to. Let's see. Main storyline. There really hasn't been any real well, I take that back. Before we came here yesterday, we finished off Arilu's laboratory, which Arilu is the demon who created the world wound, which is the cause for this whole basically game. Hey, look over here. And we went into her laboratory. Okay. Every time we walk over here, the Spectre. The Spectre doesn't like us for some reason. Let's see. Gimpy. Who's next? Lich is next. So Gimpy is going to... I don't know who she's going to go with. So we're going to put the Death Ward over on land. We're going to make this a quick cast. So that way you can move and cast it. That's what that was. Skeletal finger. Ooh. Yeah. Spike growth. How nice of you. Okay, Vayne. Staunton. Summon a demon. He summons incubuses now. That's pretty nice. Smack him. Can't smack him. Incubus, you suck. Hey, man. Don't move. Do extra hit. There. So as I was saying, the story.
The wrong mongrel.
This Spectre, we kind of stole something from him. Gimpy has this nice little item. This necklace thing. I'll have to show it next to her. Skeleton. It's missing. And for some reason, these specters keep coming after us. I'm guessing it's the same one, but I don't know. Let's see. Hunter's Bond doesn't help us. Corey does, though. So she's there. Who else? Oh, she's got the crossbow. She can turn that into a... Oh, it's already a ghost spirit. Right? Ghost touch property to a weapon, but this consumes 1 point of enhancement bonus granted to the weapon. Ghost touch weapon deals damage normally against incorporeal creatures, regardless of its bonus. Incorporeal creatures, blah, blah, blah. Sure, turn that on too.
I'll cut you wide open.
Kind of difficult to hit. Can't use her hexes because it's undead, so she can mark them. This is Damphir. He does all that kind of fun stuff. 91 crit. Damphir, I think, is our best archer. Lan is good, but Damphir seems to put out better damage. Because I think she has more sneak attack damage. Hey, Catger, welcome back. So Gimpy. Oh, Gimpy's toy. So this is the reason I think the Spectre keeps chasing us. Because we found this earlier in this map. The Brazen Whip. So what this does is everything that Gimpy summons gets one extra attack per round. However, he's slowed as a result, as long as he's wearing this thing. So, kind of a trade-off, but this belonged to the Spectre that keeps chasing us here. So that's why this is like the third time we fought this thing. Once originally, and then 2 more times since then. So. And sneak attacks on archers is usually a really good way to go. And then Gimpy summons undead. Skeletons. Not hitting anything though. And Stone just lost 2 levels, so we should probably... Oh, he doesn't have the... Shit. Oh well. Turn that on. Yeah, as long as they can hit with the bow, it usually does pretty well. And let's do another extra attack. Perfect strike.
You won't survive me.
So, as I was saying, Arilu, the demon who opened the world wound, we found her laboratory. We were in that yesterday and Sunday. And come to find out that, spoiler alert, Arilu was not originally a demon. She was a human who turned herself into a demon. She was doing all these nice little experiments in her laboratory, and she turned herself into a demon. And she's the one who created the world wound. She's very much, into causing trouble, apparently. So we found that out yesterday. And we also picked up an item that basically progressed Gimpy down the Lich path. And stuff like that. So what else?
I will resist.
What was he immune to? Immune to piercing sneak attack. Huh. How come some people are getting sneak attack damage on Rue's not? Items a book you can read. Don't remember if you already did. It's pretty interesting for story purposes. I don't think I read it yet. Probably should. She can't do anything with her hexes. Spell-wise. Nothing there. Lightning. And she's got restoration.
The spirits demand your blood!
Why is this thing so hard to hit? It's not that long? Okay. Now suddenly we can get in. Come on, skeletons. Gimpy. I wish Gimpy had an... Oh, wait a minute. We can control the... command the undead, but... there's nothing to tell it to fight. Let's see this gaze. It doesn't help. Promise power. Oh. Use hit points after your level. Card creep gets bonus to attack rolls. So, who wants a bonus to your attack roll? Land does. So, Gimpy takes a little bit of a damage for that, but he makes it so Land's got a +2 to hit. Gimpy will get this health back in a turn, and he regenerates, so it's not a big deal. He regenerates 6 a turn, so that loss is no big deal. And there we go. Go skeletons. Okay. Off we go. Pesky Spectre. Oh, and before we leave...
Time's not waiting.
Doubt is the
Well?
heart's greatest challenge.
we have some restorations to do. Restoration on you. Okay, so Gimpy's good. He's still down 1 more level. She's down 4. Everyone else is good. Skeleton. Oh, you're down 6. So the negative levels don't really affect the undead until the point that they get to the point where they're down to level 1. Negative, you know, all the way down to level 1 for them. And if they get drained 1 more level, they die. But otherwise, it doesn't affect them. You know, they have to be completely drained for
I am prepared.
for it to actually affect them, which is kind of annoying, but it's what it is. We don't want the diamond dust anyway. Might as well use these while we can. Now wish. Oh, we need greater restoration is what we need to clear them all out, right? Oh, except for that. Just cleared all of those out. How come that was a 6 and these have only been 3?
No mistakes.
How can you clear out 6 of those? Hey, Rang, welcome back. Well, these levels have been around for a while. Because, again, they're not a big deal to the undead. They're annoying, but they're not critically... It's not something you need to get rid of right now. Okay, so... So, Tiger, do you need any more recap? I don't know what to tell you exactly. I don't know how much you've actually missed. Book reading. Oh, we can do that up. Can we do this out here? I think we can do inventory on her. Sorry, I forgot about the book thing. Okay, books. Lexicon of Paradox, Section 1. That one. Guessing this is the book. Use. The first half of the Lexicon of Paradox lies before the commander. That which we call a rift is in fact close to the complete opposite, a stitch or a tie. The secret of the architect of the world wound laid bare. All that remains is to absorb them, make sense of them, grasp their true meaning. The letters written by the hand of Erilu Vorlesh appear to have a life of all their own. A moment's inattention and they begin to disperse, changing shape and moving toward the edge of the page as though they are planning to leap off. Focus on the text. Gimpy the Oracle's attention focuses on a couple of words that seem to have only just swapped places. The words freeze, as though they've never moved at all. But out of the corner of his eye, the commander sees several words on the other side of the page begin a discrete game of leapfrog. So... okay, so there's that. So, on the nature of rifts. That's what we call a rift is in fact close to the complete opposite, suture or tie. Two types of rifts are encountered on the borders of the world wound. Short-term natural rifts and stable engineered rifts. The latter allow enemies, entire armies to pass freely between the Abyss and Galarian. They were created at points where the fabric of reality formed a specific type of fold, where the material plane was closest to the Abyss. More information about these folds of reality and former Sarkoris can be found in the Temple of Stone manuscripts in the ruined city of Iz. Some of my own notes are also held there. I shall only make passive references to them here. At the moment of the writing, 5 of these folds have been identified. The most significant one was located near the Threshold Fortress, and it was that which made the world wound possible. The second most significant rift, the Maiming of Iz, marks the ruins of the famous city. The third rift, the Gates of Midnight, is hidden in the Midnight Fane. The fourth, the Harrowing, leads to my personal laboratory, and finally the fifth, the Blood of Pulura, is located near the Sarkorian Shrine. All of the rifts within the perimeter of the world function as a single system. In a way, they are like a single entity or offshoots of a single root. This means that closing them separately is impossible. They will disappear only when the source is uprooted. The main rift, that which some called the last threshold, although it is in fact the true and original world wound. The wound cannot be closed using ordinary methods. The very manner in which it was opened protects it from interference. The only means of closing it requires... This is the last surviving page of a book that has been ripped in two. All the other pages are missing. So we don't have the second book. Morvik's Talisman, the Bone Key. So this key allows us to get into Ivory Sanctum. And over here, this is where Ember's supposed to be. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. It's interesting if you're into trying to rip holes in the fabric of time and that kind of stuff, I guess. Time and space. What's our army up to? They're just sitting here. Ready to go fight stuff. Where should we send the army? I don't think we have a... Do we have an army coming to us again? Already? I think. I don't think so. I don't think we have any armies moving toward us at the moment. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Oh, that's right. We'll go kick the crap out of them. Dum, dum, dum. Maybe you're into that? Summoning demons and that kind of stuff? Yes, good, of course. Just how you didn't steal that item from the Spectre the other day. You didn't steal it. You borrowed it. Who are these guys? Church guards. Clerics. What are you guys doing here? Oh, we forgot to pick them up. Oh, damn it. You think you can go to the sanctum and be securing one of... They seem to be on the same way. Yeah, for some reason I can't find the entrance to that area, though, which is weird. Look. 200 little sharpshooters. They do a lot of damage. Well, actually, no, some marksmen do all the damage, but they do a fair amount. Not too bad. Okay, so there's that. This one. Those guys. Just combining forces here if we can. Like, you guys go there. Church guards. I don't even know where those guys came from. I don't even know what these guys do. Melee? Okay. Ghosts don't hunt you for taking it, so you did the right thing. Well, have you gone back there since then? Yeah, I don't know why the church guards are there. I don't know where they came from. Anyway, decrees. Swords of Gorum. The young Khalid Morveg told the commander that the ruins of Socorus conceal a host of sacred swords of the war god Gorum. Blades turn their masters into bloodthirsty monsters that are practically invincible in battle. Soldiers are ready to hunt for the antiquities and will certainly be useful during the war, but this could come at a cost. The souls and minds of those who dare to arm themselves with the swords of Gorum. +2 bonus to attack, 10% bonus to damage, and -2 penalty to AC and initiative. We'll see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Still waiting for the quest for the old elf lady to trigger so I can go back there. Okay, you guys are all moved. So, Gimpy and friends. You have to go over here. I think it would be faster to teleport back and then go that way, because there's no real quick way to get over here. Initiative penalties. Well, it depends on the unit, I think. I think it just depends on the unit. I think this is the one we upgraded. Yeah, we got extra space here. Arm of Glory. Teleportation circle we don't need. So, Garrison Barracks. Garrison Archery Range. Training grounds. Oh, stable's right there. So, in. So I screwed up. Poor little... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, Sanctuary. Oh, this is if we want to rest here, right? Oh, energy point income by 4. Oh, the shelter is that. Cards all allied units within the fort's area of control. +1 bonus to attack, AC, saving throws, and initiative. Sure. Hospital. +5% bonus to infirmary. Infirmary for all generals. Might as well put that back too. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to have a initiative penalty to your archers and spellcasters and that kind of stuff. I think that would suck a lot. Okay. should we go next? Oh, that's right. We're going down this way. That fort down there is the one we need to put the circle into. General takes his turn at the same time as his units. Right. But I think the initiative only affects their movement within the group, doesn't it? I don't know. How does it? I don't know how an initiative works with the whole group. Initiative affects the what order the units on the board take their turn. Right. So, I don't know. I don't know if the negative, if one unit has a not so great initiative, does it really affect everybody else that much? The arrival of mysterious visitors from Ustalav. Group of sinister envoys from Ustalav have arrived in Dresden. Their leader, Elyenka Camilleri, is awaiting an audience with the commander. Well, you have to wait. Supply center and an inn. I think we're good on materials and stuff for the most part. Okay. Oh, this one already has stuff. In supply center. Oh, we have to upgrade it to the next one. So Citadel. Citadel increases the time in which the siege over the last 2 days. Only one Citadel. So get that started. Watchtower. There. Get that stuff built. And then we can build a teleportation circle in there later. Anyway. Tuesdays. So, Gimpy and friends, where are you? Let's get this fight over with. Just a bunch of little demons. Oh, look, we have a fireball. I haven't even tried this summoning elementals yet. Should we? Yeah, let's do this all. Let's summon some elementals. Randomly summon some fire elementals. Who are okay, I suppose. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
Was it? So, summoning the fire elementals. Let's see what they do. Crushing Despair. On who? Does it matter? Aw. Come on.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
And yeah, we got that actually for her ring yesterday. Yes. She can summon multiple mana cores now with level 6 spells, I think it is. But yeah, we grabbed that yesterday. We made her nature, and we also got Gimpy nature too. I guess we can look at the class. Yeah, Gimpy we went because we got Oracle 8, which is up here, and Actually, it doesn't really show up here, does it? Because it's a mythic path thing. But as far as the spell books go, so we picked up all the nature spells. So we got the Primal Regression, Cave Fangs, Spike Stones, Poison, Bark Skin, Feather Step, I think is the other one. And then as far as his abilities go, he gets, I think we have to go to Mythic to see that. It's so broken. So nature here. So this is all the stuff he gets. He gets the shape change at level 9. Level 9 Oracle, of course. Oh, there's a material component for this, though. But he can become a Beast 4, Elemental Body 4, or Dragonkind 3. That. And then, of course, the final revelation is the really reason we took this is it's... once per day, you can change your type to plant, animal, or humanoid. So, sorry. At 20th level, you'd have discovered the intrinsic secrets of life itself, granting you incredible control over your own body. Once per day, you can change your type to plant, animal, or humanoid, granting superficial physical characteristics as appropriate. As a full round action, you can do that. This change does not alter your hit dice, blah, blah, blah. Each time the transformation is made, though, you're cleansed of all poisons, diseases, are restored to full hit points, that's the big one, of course, and heal all ability damage. You must select a new type every time the transformation is made. The healing, that's the reason we picked that one up, is the healing. So, got that, and you'll be able to do animal shapes, too. I didn't notice the material component there for being Jade, but that's not a big deal. And he picks up, of course, this stuff too. So that's a mythic thing. And then, of course, Cammy. She went nature. So now she has Stormburst, Spirit of Nature. That's what she has so far. Right? Deals 0 hit points. She automatically stabilizes and gains fast healing. Stormburst, that's the spell. And at level 16, she gets an animal companion. Yeah, it's a handy little ability when you do that nice little extra damage. As long as you're not fighting demons. So yeah, so... of course she gets all the spells too. She didn't need Bark Skin, but gets that. Aspect of the Wolf is nice for her. Because it gives her a dexterity bonus. And I think... did she get... I think Eru got... did she get that? I don't think she did. She got Animal Aspect Greater. That's a sucky one. I thought she got Aspect of the Wolf too. She got the Aspect of the Bear. I thought she got Wolf. I guess it's Cammy. That's fine. Make an enemy treat anything as it would have 20% concealment. Oh. Yeah, I was surprised how good it was. Because she can trip and everything too. So she may be seeing a little bit more melee than she has been. Anyway. Gimpy and friends, you're headed this way because we need to find Ember. Oh, there it is. Son of a bitch. There we go. Baphomet Shrine. Samantha later. Was that on her? I looked at so much stuff yesterday. Between her and Gimpy, there was so much cool stuff to choose from, and you can't pick all of it. Oh, big zone. So, we haven't rested. Everybody's tired. Let's go back out.
As it should be.
So we can get rested and redo our buffs and whatever. Which reminds me. Auto buff. This one. Need a spell. Caster is Cammy. Spell is level 3. That's not right. Cammy. Three. How come the spell's not showing up here? The poison thing. Where's the delayed poison? It's not showing up under level 3 for her. Selected caster. Yeah. That's not... She doesn't cast those spells, I don't think. Does she?
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Level 3. No, she does. How come her other stuff isn't showing? Is because it's not... Oh, because it's not ready. That's why. Never mind, let's rest first then. So apparently the little mod there, if the spell's not ready to be cast, you can't tell it to cast.
That demons could take advantage of my inexperience. I know nothing of life. I am ill-prepared for the temptations they might offer me. Will you tell me about them?
God.
Don't think about it. You have a pure heart. It won't lead you astray.
Sorry. I'm laughing because she does not have a pure heart. Oh my god, does she not have a pure heart? She's got her fooled so bad. Sorry, now I got hiccups. It's still not here. Courage, black skin, mage armor, false life, heroism, dark skin. Oh, it's already here. How come she didn't cast it before then? Huh. Yeah, she's got a pure heart. Yes, she's got somebody's pure heart in her back pocket. Okay, this event. In our midst. So, spies of the Abyss have attempted to infiltrate Dresden to find out the commander's plans. It was only by chance that they were stopped. The officers have suggested an increase to security in anticipation of new attempts by the demons. Increase the number of interrogators. 10 inquisitors are recruited. Introduce collective responsibility. Adds leadership experience points. Deducts 200 military experience points. Sends specters to spy on soldiers. Ooh, aren't we smart? Select trustworthy servers who gain an eye on their commanders. What's this one? Senior comrades. It has 1,000 leadership experience points. Crusade morale increased by 30. We don't have a morale problem.
Hello everyone.
Specters.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back.
Yes, more than likely.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. Corporeal specters make for the perfect spies. They can identify both infiltrators and soldiers who indulge in disloyal remarks about the commander. Okay, so that's taken care of. She's definitely lawful good. I guess it depends on what kind of drugs you're on, but sure. Awful good, yes, awful good. Now, let's turn buffs. Free use ability, free use active. These modifiers are activated only if they're in the same character of the spellcaster. So, no. Ability. No. She's as innocent and sweet as like a puppy. You don't know too many puppies, do you? Okay, just making sure all the buffs got cast. Magical investment, false life, armor, increased speed. Divine rituals allow you to move faster on the global map. Okay. So you got the shield and that thing, bark skin, the poison's out there. Bark skin. See what he does on his own. Why is that? Oh, natural armor amulet. Deal.
You can trust me.
So all her bark skin came off that time. I think we might have a couple of regions, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what this is gonna be. Sneaky, just in case. I've been here before. Again, we're here to hopefully rescue Ember from the evil cultists of Baphomet. Go here. Dun, 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 dun. You guys don't look evil. That's why. Oh, there's Ember. Oof. The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Look what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone, not to you or the demons. What's this? Please don't fight. You are all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. There's Ember. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our Lord. Those are big demons. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Yeah, she has a trusty dinosaur that apparently disappeared. Skeleton power. See, he's getting better now that he's a real fighter. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, look, you can summon demons too. Strength of will. That's movement penalties. This is sacred armor. I don't know if that actually does anything for him. Let's see, Cammy. Cammy. Turn that off for now. Reduce the armor class of the Minotaur. Fail the saving throw. Oh, we don't get to control Bismuth over there. Gimpy. Should we summon Gimpy? We have a Mastodon we can bring in. So his voice is interesting. He basically sounds like a zombie all the time. He doesn't really talk anymore. Not sure why. He's gonna crush these guys. Smite good. Smite you. No humans. The quarry. That guy. A bit closer for next turn. Wow. Extra shot. Perfect strike.
Endure this.
Well then. So much for putting quarry on him. Mark.
You did it wrong.
No, it didn't.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Skeleton. Ow, who was that? He's just killing people, isn't he? Gotta learn how to shoot better. He's gonna kill all of you. Stop. Yeah, he's just a zombie. Okay, reduce his armor class. Made a saving throw though. Ember. Why is she shooting a crossbow? She got all kinds of stuff. Come on, Mammoth. Gimpy. It kind of sucks though. Gimpy can either summon this Mastodon or the Spectre. Or, sorry, the Fallen. Can't do both. It kind of sucks. But. Because they give us both buttons. Circle of Death. My force of living creatures both slays 1 4 hit points of living creatures per cast level. Those who are closest to the burst pinpoint damage. 10 diamond dust for that one. I don't think so. Arm. Too far away. Oh look. Bone Shatter though. Hey, it damaged. Made a saving throw on. You can summon a Phoenix and a Diva.
Prepare yourself.
Awesome rolls. Get him, Lan.
Make every strike count.
Don't get him, Lan. Oh, the cultist is so gonna die if we don't kill this guy in time. Mark him. Nice roll. You guys are gonna get crushed. Did he kill my skeleton? He did. Jerk. Wow, he destroyed that Mastodon, didn't he? Mastodon apparently doesn't have that much health. Ston can't go outside of a barn. Lower the armor class. Make a save. Get him, Ember. Ember, you've got magic.
Let's try this way.
Gimpy's brave. Gimpy can't hit the broadside of a barn either.
Desna, guide my hand.
Apparently we can't roll over 10s when we need to. Or should be. Okay. Land. Extra shot. Arc strike.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
Come on. Only has to roll over an 8. Can't do it. But he can roll an 18. Already marked. There we go. Now you losers who kidnapped Ember. Baphomet cultists. Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy zeal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance? She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy for them. We are all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thassagerad's army. You'd better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large, shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Are you all right? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and then you came. Tell us what happened. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me, but they started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me, and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. And then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar, and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed, and demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends again. Did you really say prayers for the demon lords? Yes, I think demon lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful, and it means that the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. So I thought that if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. Oh, Ember. Evil forces are evil forces. You can't change the cosmic order with persuasion. I don't care if they are good or evil. They are my enemies, and I destroy my enemies. But do you have to be enemies? I think there is always a way to be friends again. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You see, they've repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We are all traitors and liars. Why are you defending them? They killed your congregations, abducted you. Yes, they killed many good people, but will killing them make anything better? Please don't kill them. You see, they've repented. Emperor, I know you do everything fairly and as the law tells you to, but the most important law of all is kindness. If we punish everyone for everything and don't forgive anyone, in the end we'll have to execute everyone in the world. Isn't that silly? I've decided what I'm going to do to these cultists. I hope for your mercy. I hope you will punish us with full force of the law. Please be kinder. I won't execute them, but I will send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. People don't change. Your bright-eyed chatter isn't worth a damn. If you ask, I won't punish them, but I won't let them into Dresden either. They can take themselves somewhere else. Paramine has become a breeding ground for cultists. I will execute these traitors right now, and I forbid you to preach from now on. We'll send them to prison. Because I won't punish them, but I won't let them to the Dresden. If we let them run around, that'd be bad, so throw them in prison. It's both fair and merciful. Praise the commander for his wisdom and kindness. You'll see. They will change. Ember smiles to the cultist. I will visit you every day. Shall we? Shall we what? Okay, so we're going to put Ember back in the group, swap out Aru, because we have to keep Cammy in the group. I mean, we could ditch out Lan, but actually, I don't know. Do we want Lan or do we want her? Lan is good for laughing. She's just kind of weird. Ember's good. We keep Lan around for the commentary. We got to keep Cammy around because she's a psycho. Ember, yeah, we'll do this. Plus, we have to level up Ember no matter what. Done. Save. Okay, level up Ember. Okay, so stay with the witch, so she gets another hex. Her, it's charisma. Religion, knowledge of the world, and magic devices, I think. Okay, for her hex. Oh, she's got different stuff. She can now become an animal. Beast shape 2, polymorphing the witch into a leopard. Agony. The quick incantation in which can place this hex on a creature within 60 feet, causing them to suffer intense pain. The target is nauseated for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. Fortitude save negates the effect. If the saving throw has failed, the target can attempt a new save each round to end the effect. It can only last one time per day. More purity. Beast's gift. Can partially transform a willing ally, granting them natural attacks and a number of mains equal to the witch's level. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, the agony, if there wasn't the multiple saves things, it would be a different story. Delicious fright. Becomes shaken for a number of rounds equal to 3 plus her intelligence modifier, as long as the witch remains within 30 feet of the target. Morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws as long as this effect persists. Successful will save reduces the duration of the hex to 1 round. This is a mind-affecting fear effect. Fortune. Hoarfrost. Oh, this is major hex. The target is rimmed with a shell of frost needles that slowly work their way into the flesh. The target turns pale and blue and takes 1 point of constitution damage per minute until it dies. Saves once per minute or is cured. Break enchantment. Dispel magic, remove curse, blah, blah, blah. If the target saves, they're immune for 1 day. Major, this one. You can touch a creature to suppress them. No, we don't like to do the touch stuff. Major healing. Misfortune. Nails. Protective luck. Duration of this hex is extended by 1 round. And the creature is targeted by an effect that requires an attack roll, including weapon attacks. The attacker will roll twice and take the worst result. Regenerative Sinu can cause the debilitating wounds of a creature she touches to quickly close, helping it heal rapidly. Target gains fast healing 5 for a number of rounds equal to half the witch's class level, or it heals up to 4 points of ability score damage from 2 ability scores. That saves us on restoration stuff. You can only benefit from this once every 24. Protective luck and misfortune are both nice. I'm going to go... What's regenerative Sinu? Can cause the debilitating wounds of a creature she touches quickly with clothes. Oh, that's it there. Never mind. Okay, we're going to go to regen. And level 6 spell. Cure Lightning's Mass.
Aren't your legs
Bite.
getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Mass Fester. All enemies within 30-foot burst. Fester, necrotic energy permeates the target, blocking healing abilities. The subject gains spell resistance equal to blah for healing. Target succeeds in forward faster, only lasts a single round. Hellfire. Should probably take Hellfire, because she is one of our damage dealers. Phantasmal Putrefaction. She doesn't really do illusions. Raise dead, slay living. Transformation. What's this do? You become a fighting machine. Stronger, tougher, faster, more skilled in combat. Your mindset, blah, blah, blah. So +4 enhancement to strength, dexterity, and constitution. +4 form natural armor bonus to AC. +5 competence bonus on fortitude saves. No, she doesn't have spell focus illusion though. True scene. We're gonna go Hellfire right for her. Because fire. She's definitely focused on fire. Okay.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
It's a mythic path. Dun -dun. Expanded arsenal? What's this do? All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic, such as spell focus feat and school specialization feat, now apply to the chosen school of magic too. Mythic brew. Oh, crap potions up to level 6. She is our potion maker. Is she? Yeah, she's a potion maker and then as her scroll person. Sorceress reflexes. Spell penetration. Yeah. This affects is hexes, right? Yeah, we need that. This helps everything, right? All our damage and our hexes. I think. At the very least, they're fire spells, so that. Okay, and spellbook for her. So she's gonna have 3 casts of that every day. Fire snake is nice. Doesn't have anything there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So she's set. Where's her little dinosaur? Because we have to get him equipped again.
You're a good person. I like you.
Do you? Oh, he's not here yet. Head chomper. Head chomper. Which classes can cast spells from scrolls? It depends on the scroll. It's a lot of it. It's the use magic device is a factor. Yeah, if you have enough magic device, anybody can do scroll stuff, but it's usually based on what their magic abilities are. Typically, not always. Like Gimpy can do any of them because he's got arcane and divine spells, so he can do any of this stuff. You can see none of them are read out, so he can do any of these. So I got that. Oh, I take that back now. I take that back. Is it because he's got some magic device? Maybe I screwed that up. I screwed that up, didn't I? No, maybe not. Because, oh, those are regulars. Those are special scrolls. But all these, she doesn't have any casting ability. She can't cast any spells, so she doesn't have access to any of these scrolls except for certain ones that are, we'll just call them generic. But again, they're read out because she needs more magic device skill, but she doesn't have any. Camellia, she can only do the divine stuff because that's what she is. So, like, remove disease. That's a divine spell, but these are arcane, so she can't do those. If she if she doesn't have, but she doesn't. So technically she's got this, but she doesn't actually have any points trained in it, so that's why she can't use any of the scrolls. The +2 doesn't mean squat till you actually have you put points into it, which she hasn't. So she can only use the divine scrolls. Lan, he doesn't do magic at all. He doesn't even have the skill, so he's there. Ember, she can do all of these because she has use magic device, so she can use any of the scrolls. And then Gimpy can use the scrolls too, but that's because he's arcane and divine. So it's complicated. It's a little complicated. Okay, so we're all set. Why is there no map showing up? Need stuff. Need some more stuff. A blazing crown. We'll have to check all this stuff out.
That is not far.
Oh, look at the graphics are all messed up. We're not seeing the party. I wonder what happened. What did I do that screwed something up? Now the map works. Now that works. So that was a little glitch. You must explore. Because you never know when you're going to find at the top of it. Well, like junk. Or this.
I'll go ahead.
Aw. Is this a corner or something? No, we missed something back there anyway.
I know the way.
So this is bizarre. Why did they do this? That's down below, isn't it? Okay, everybody go down there. Dum 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 dum. Hey, PS, welcome back. Get that you raised Vayne as a war priest, but where did the undead lady come from? We found her body out in the wilderness kind of thing. She was a priestess of
Follow my lead.
Erastil, and she had been buried in a tomb. And we brought her back to serve us. Whether she wanted to do that, whether she wanted that to happen or not, she didn't really get a choice. So we can only assume that there's more people out there too to be found. Actually, we know there are because our
That is not far.
what is it? Our Pillar of Skulls will tell us when they find some. They're constantly searching for more possible servants, and they will tell us when they find some. I'm guessing this is going to be it for this map. Doesn't look like we can get around anywhere. Okay. So what did we find in here? Scroll, silver chain, a long spear, just a long spear. Those. Hematite. Templar's missive. It's issued a new mission for our squad. Beware, brothers. The girl possesses a dangerous power that can cast out despair. Her so-called preachings, which are nothing but workless backstreet blabbering, have already foiled a number of our plans and brought a number of soon-to-be cultists back to the Crusader army. So much wasted effort. Find and sacrifice her, blah blah stuff. So that's the order to get Ember. Ah, the Blazing Crown. Whenever the character of this headband of Charisma +4 deals damage to an enemy through a spell, she gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. This effect can occur once per 5 rounds for each enemy. It's intelligence, charisma, and so does Gimpy want to be smart? Does he want to be more charismatic? Here is his charisma. She's currently wearing plus 2 bonus to AC against undead creatures. We'll give her the crown. Not the bone key. Where'd the crown go? There it is. So what's this crown look like? Ember wearing a crown? I think that's only fair. That's appropriate for Ember. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, she's still missing a level. So that crown we just took off. Oh, this one. Whenever the wearer suffers fire and that kind of stuff. Oh, she's wearing this one. Against acid. I'm going to give this to Ember because anytime she suffers elemental damage for the next round, any spell cast from the wearer, if it deals the same kind of elemental damage, deals +2 per dice per suffered. So definitely have that on. Oh, it's much better looking than that rag she was wearing. Cloak of Cleansing. Do you get to choose their class like mercenaries, or is it random? They come with the classes they have. So in this case, Staunton was a war priest. So we could respec him, I guess, if we wanted to, but he seems to be doing okay right now. He's our tank. And then she came as a slayer. And slayers with bows are scary, so she's staying the way she is. What else are we looking for? Her items. Mighty Fist. This goes on the Triceratops when it comes back. Fang of Malice. Kata. Dun, dun, dun. Strike 2. Full Plate 2. I think we didn't really pick up anything super interesting here. So she got the Greater Reach Meta Magic Rod. Section 1. Sorry, this is the one we have. We don't have Section 2 yet. Set. I think we're all set. What's this? Magician's rank. That doesn't affect her. Oh, she's only got a Ring of Protection 1. Do we have any 2s? We only have the 1s. Oh, so the helmet. Who wants to wear the helmet? No, she doesn't get to wear that helmet. Oh, didn't she just have a hood on? She looks so much better with the hood. Too bad we can't keep that. Fire-based effects, because why not? Charisma, strength, whatever. And strength 4. Tries to get the special cloak. Bracers. Skeleton, what are you using? Oh, unable to attack per round if that hits. She doesn't have bracers. There's no round damage with offhand weapon when dual wielding. Oh, never mind. We don't have any dual wielders. I guess I would put that on the gnome. It doesn't really run around with us too much anymore, but that's okay. Okay. We streamed a few hours ago where people were discussing which class was the best for an archer, fighter, ranger, zen archer, or slayer. Seems most felt slayer was best, although some preferred a hybrid. Hybrids work. The reason the slayer is so good is because you get the study target swift, which is a free action eventually once you get up to a certain level, which gives them bonus to hit, right? And damage. And it goes up as they level up. That's basically a free thing. Once you get up to a high enough level, that's a free move, and you just shoot stuff. And they get the sneak attack damage on top of it. Rangers get basically the same ability, except for the sneak attack. So if you go ranger, you have to basically get some rogue levels if you want to do sneak attack damage. But the downside to that, of course, is in order to keep getting the sneak attack damage, you have to keep throwing, rogue levels into them, and you miss out on ranger stuff when you do that. Slayers, they get the sneak attack stuff as they go. See, as they keep progressing like this. In order for a ranger to get the sneak attack damage, you have to put rogue into them. The Zen Archer is in the same deal, which we did. We gave Lan 3 levels of rogue so that he's at 2d6 of sneak attacks, but we also gave him the accomplished sneak attacker, so that he actually has 3d6 on his stuff. And so that's working. And then Camellia, or Cammy, no, it's not Cammy, that Delamere. Oh, the demon. What's her face? She's a ranger, and we gave her a level of rogue and accomplished sneak attacker. So she's doing 2d6 there for the sneak attack stuff, but she still has her ranger stuff too. So again, there's that. Did you get the buff that grants sneak attack? Yeah, it's a spell, right? You want to do 3 levels of Zen Archer. Presumably that unlocks some sweet ability. 3 levels of Zen. Key pool. Fast movement. Key strike magic. Unarmed attacks to be treated as magic weapons for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. That's his feat. Zen Archery. May use his wisdom modifier instead of his dexterity modifier on range attack rolls when using a bow. I don't know what the sweet ability is supposed to be. Out of the box, the fighter is the best. Why? Because of the feats? Because they don't get any extra damage from like sneak attacks and stuff. So why fighter? Weapon training is hard to beat. What does it actually do? The thing about Lan is fine as an archer. The Zen Archer is good. Because look at it. He's at 5 attacks right now. So she's only at 4, but he's at 5. Well, actually, technically, she's at 5 too, because she's got the feat to shoot twice or hit twice, whatever it is, which he doesn't have, but he's still getting 5 attacks. Zen Archers are actually pretty good. Weapon training is +1 to attack and damage with the weapon you're trained in, and weapon specialization is +1
it's
damage.
that time again.
Okay.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
We further increased to +2, and I think there's also the whip. Yeah, but the Slayer can get the same stuff. I know the fighter gets stuff faster, but I mean, we didn't build her up until level 10 or so. That's when we got her. She can do dispelling attacks too. Because that thing too. Roll d20, 2d20, take the higher one ability. He is great against all the high AC enemies out there. Oh, land? Yeah, that only applies when you actually get good dice rolls, though. Slayer can't get weapon training. Like I said, she's at Point Blank Master, Proof Critical, Rapid Shot, Clustered Shot, Snapshot, Accomplished Sneak Attacker, Deadly Aim. So you get all that stuff. I know that's not the same as the weapon things, but oh, it's not a feat; it's a class thing. Okay. I know specialization is out there, and I would think she'd be able to get it at some point. We just haven't got it. We want to prove critical. Point Black Master, Slayer talents. I don't know what that got her. Where's a meeting fighter levels on? Yeah, I don't know exactly what they do. Like, for some reason, look, we're missing the Slayer talent. Selected combat style feat. I don't know which one they took here. Because she came with this stuff selected already. And I don't know what they took because it's not here. So, like, canny observer. Ooh. But it's showing all the other ones, though. I mean, we picked this one. This is when we first got her. So we took the dispelling attack, but everything before 10th level that she came with. I mean, right now, she's our strongest archer. She's hitting the hardest most frequently. Lan is good, but she seems to be doing more damage overall. And a lot of it has to do with the study target and all the other stuff she has, too. I mean, she doesn't get as many attacks as Lan right now, except for... No, she does have Rapid Shot, which doesn't show up here, right? Rapid Shot is actually a fit. Yeah, I've never built a fighter archer before, so I don't really have any experience doing that. I've definitely done the range slayers, and they're better than rangers because it's all because of the sneak attack. This extra damage that you don't have to take another class for really helps. So she's a fighter archer. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. But as far as this stuff goes, she's definitely our best archer at the moment because she's putting out some serious damage. Her bow doesn't hurt either because it's a holy bow, which, you know, who cares what she's shooting at? And that's, of course, is the problem with Lan is he doesn't have a holy bow right now. He needs extra buff in order for him to hit more damage onto demons and stuff. She doesn't because her bow comes with all the good stuff on it already. It's like real D&D. All archer classes are better than ranger. Well, the ranger can do other things, though. So what you got to remember about the rangers, too, is they can get a pet. Pretty much that's part of their progression. They can pick up a pet, which helps do damage and that kind of thing. So, and they have spells. Rangers have spells that can help themselves, and some of the stuff can help other people. So there's that you got to consider. Rangers have a different... They may not be as good as archers, but they are definitely a strong class because of all the other stuff they can do. So... better dual wielders. We haven't really... I know somebody tried to do or did a dual wielder during one of the Beneath Stone Land stuff. What weapon is best for rangers? What, ranged or melee? Was it you? I don't remember. Don't play Ranger and be another class. No, you're misunderstanding. Legacy of the Ancients. I guess I'm supposed to go over here so that Katker doesn't feel, left out. Because apparently this Ivory Sanctum is Katker's favorite place to go hang out in. Our army can move. Party there hard because it's the place we want to be. It's long. Well, it's okay. I'm not in a rush. I got nowhere to go. So I'm looking to see where I should send my army next. Guess we can clear. I should probably take that guy out. Marilith's Malfish Knee. I always mess up that name. Anyway. That's a long way around. Labrazies, whatever. Yeah, we're right here. Get them out of the way, yes. All I care about is bow DPS. Ranger isn't for you. No, it's not actually. Because they can do other stuff. I mean, again, they do more than one thing. They can do bows, but they're better off doing other stuff too. Because that's kind of their thing. Fireball. Fireball's the best. Two archer units is even better. Hey, Jaguar, come back. Dum dum dum. Ember's been saved. Okay, the old mines where dwarves would mine priceless crystals are now abandoned. The group of demons that had made its lair there tried to defend their territory from the Crusaders, but to no effect. Daily income increased by 10 material points. This army. We can kill them. There's a lot of potential undead stuff in there. Skeletons were up to 800. Get them? I think we got them. So they're basically World of Warcraft druids. They can do all the things, but are shitty at it. No, it's not that bad, Katker. There's a guy playing Kingmaker, and he was doing massive damage with the Ekandile by the end game. Yeah, Ekandile's pretty scary. Past perfect tense. Shh, we don't talk about that. Look, fireballs.
Incoming message.
Siri 83, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, gear can do amazing things for a character. Kill the spider. Kill the spider better. Just like that. Oh, another shot for you. So, vampire. Let's wait there for them. Oh, what was that? Should be worried. Skeleton's reflex saving throw. Oh, web. How cute. I could have attacked him. Here, bone arrow on the spider. Kill the spider. Exploding spiders. Okay, vampires in action. Skeletons can't move. Cultists deal 2,000 damage to cultists. They killed their own people. Get them, zombies. Do we have a way of getting the web off of skeletons? Sphere. I don't think so. Siphon time. I haven't used haste in forever. Look, skeleton. Or, sorry, vampires. So, how much undead are we going to get out of this? It's a lot of death. That is no special, and a slayer or fighter would do more in his place. But he's just good because he's a bow user. The Crusader army descended upon the cultist squad at the moment they were performing the demonic ritual. The Retrievers, horrendous mechanical spiders who sought out and killed the demon's enemies, came to Galarian through the passage they had opened from the abyss. Fortunately, the ritual was interrupted at its climax. The soldiers found a magical relic that belonged to the cultist leader. Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Thief named Damphir was a true worshipper of Norgobur. Craft, blah, blah, blah. Having snatched a relic called the Stone of Ghostly Pathways from the abode of wherever, he absconded with cloaks rustling, daggers flashing behind his back. According to legend, after many centuries, a stone of Ghostly Pathways fell into the hands of a shaman who lived near there. His guiding spiritual instinct led him to acquire this unremarkable stone. Was it a spiritual instinct, however, or was it the spirit of Damphir, the thief, who had stolen from his god and who had finally decided to reveal where the forgotten relic had been hiding? Dun, dun, dun. So, I don't know if that's a big deal or not. So we didn't pick up any more zombies. Looks like we might have picked up some more skeletons. We don't seem to be picking up any more zombies for some reason. So, Blackwater. So they've moved all the... Now they've moved all the way they can move. What are we recruiting now? Time to recruit people. More of you. Recruit those guys. Mercenaries, conscripts, inquisitors, sorcerers. Are we still in free search for new units? So I can pick up some more sorcerers, I guess. Do I need to though? It's only money. What deity is Staunton Egg Priest of? Urgathoa? I don't know. I don't know what he's technically a priest of. Class. He's a war priest. Spontaneous inflict, strength. I don't think he has one. He's evil, strength. Oh, I know he has one. It's Gimpy. Leader of a small cult of undead created by his own hands, Gimpy the Oracle became famous as the indomitable commander of the 5th Mendevian Crusade against the World Wound. Determined to destroy the forces of the Abyss at any cost, he ventured on the path of the Lord of Death. For millennia, powerful necromancers have dreamed of a power that could rival the divine. They have created cults in their own names and attracted many followers. Thanks to his legendary powers, Gimpy the Oracle has managed to achieve much greater success than the others. He has acquired a talent to bestow divine spells upon his followers. From that moment, the undead created by him needed no other deities to cast spells. Yes, I'm his god. Well, I'm not his. Gimpy the Oracle is his god. So, Lord of Death. Ta-da. Okay. Ivory Sanctum. So, Ivory Sanctum, is this one of those ones where you go in and you don't come out for a long time, or can you come and go as you want? Look, it's a dragon. Can we chat shotgun then? I don't know. Can you, Gray? So we have been in this spot before. There's... Is it over here? These pile of bones. That's how you get in, if I remember right. Wait, why? What? Why did that quest just fail? What quest? Oh. Commander, I have bad news. If you remember our agreement, I could only offer my services for this dragon hunt until my client gave me new orders. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. I've just received a letter with my new assignment, and that's not the only bad news. I have a new target. You. I have not accepted the job yet, mostly because I found this client less than agreeable of late. Now, if you're satisfied with my skills and you'd like to make use of my services in the future, we can sign a full contract. If not, however, I'm afraid it would not be profitable for me to turn down this new assignment. In such case, as strange as it may sound, I must warn you that I will have no choice but to kill you. I'm ready to hire you. Who ordered you to kill Derazan? First, you'll have to return the gold from selling that dragon's head. You need to do the dragon quest before? Why? Oh, about killing Greybor? So we could kill him, and it's not like he's a big deal. Why? We can hire him. Can't we still do the dragon quest if we hire him? Except the job is yet, but most because I found the client less than low. To make use of my services in the future, we can sign a contract. I'm afraid we'd probably turn down this new assignment. Oh, the quest failed? Aw. Do I want to kill the dragon? What's the point of killing the dragon? Other than killing the dragon, what's the point of it? You can keep him but lose the dragon. Experience and loot? What if we run into the dragon later? What if we find him and kill him then? First, I'll have to return the gold from selling the dragon's head.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Just a second. Greybor draws his weapon and looks at you with annoyance.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Never try to fool a hired assassin. Our profession doesn't tolerate stupidity. There are very few fools in our ranks. They don't survive long enough. I will keep what is mine. Could just kill him. Who ordered you to kill Darazad? It would be against my professional ethics to divulge your name. Besides, this client has kept their identity anonymous, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't tell you anything. But I think I can offer some insight. In my last assignment from the client, I was asked to give Willidis's best regards to the victim. I don't know who this Willidis is, but if I were you, I would talk to him. Also, storyteller. There's a whole separate area you do not get to visit yet. It's part of the Dragon. Oh, really? No shit.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. Additionally, this whole incident with the dragon has left a stain on my reputation, so you'll understand if I compensate for this in the final price, which will bring the total amount to 25. From now on, you know.
Load. That one. Right? Is this the one I wanted to load? Because we hadn't seen the dragon yet. Well, that kind of sucks. So I guess if you tried to kill the dragon, huh? Anyway, I gotta take a break. We'll decide what to do. I want to get back. So, anyway, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. And if you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest to do the same. Can't do the Ivory Sanctum before finishing the Dragon Quest, or the quest fails. So that's stupid. Like I said, taking a break. Be back in a few minutes, and thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the video. Slideshow thing, whatever it is today.